All right, we're live. Hey, everybody. This is Keeping It Real with the Miller. I'm Monica. Morgan is sleeping, and we have a special guest. Do you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Carla. I am Princess Casserole. I have my own channel where I do similar stuff to Monica. I'm not a real reseller. I'm just an appreciator of jewelry at the moment. One day I will learn how to resell so that my husband doesn't murder me for all of the jewelry that I have in my house.
Yeah.
Like literally coming off the table. He's like, we need to be able to eat here. It's like, no, that's where I put my jewelry.
You just have to find a spot like this. Okay, I have all my inventory here.
Well, I have my own room, but I also take up other rooms.
Yeah.
He's got his room in the back.
Filled with all the cat pins, right?
Well, and he's got cat pictures back there too.
Oh.
So.
All right, let's see who's here. Dawn is here. She was first one here. Let's see who else is here. Aaron Marcus is here, and Adam is here, and Bella just came in. Hello, everybody. So this is kind of what happened. We kind of, I don't know, I kind of had this idea. I did it with another YouTuber of thinking like a way to promote each other's channels and just do something fun. Like, let's kind of like box up some of our stuff and send it to each other. And so we kind of decided it'd be fun to do between us. And so I sent you a nice big bag. I know, what did it weigh again?
I don't know. Didn't you say 6 or 7?
I think it was like 6 or 7 pound bag.
I think your bag's a little lighter, but like I said, your stuff's all like tiny things.
Yeah.
Your little small things, lots of those.
And then we thought, well, instead of just doing like videos and then posting them, wouldn't it be fun to like just come on each other's channel and open up what the other person got them and show everybody and do it live, because that's always fun to do it live. I love going live. And so that's what we're doing tonight.
Yeah. And it's nice because Monica and I like different types of things.
Right.
So we thought it would be a good match to switch.
Yes. So she got a bunch of my jewelry that I want to list. But I do want to say, like, today when thinking about it, I was like super nervous. Like, oh my gosh, what if she like hates everything I sent her? And then it's live.
And I just start throwing it.
Yeah. And it's like, we're not friends anymore. Everybody knows. Yeah.
Well, if you see your subscriber count go down one,
yeah. I'll know why. Oh, we got some more people. Carol just got here. Hi, Carol. And 01 Wolf.
Good. Oh, you read that. I'm going to try to figure out, because
okay. I'm going to have it.
I brought little tiny scissors.
Oh my gosh. Like, what's that going to do? I'll be here for an hour for you. Just
You're like cuticle scissors. I'll figure it out. I'll get it. Don't worry.
Everyone's like, did they start yet? Or just Dawn. She must have went somewhere. Oh, Chris just got here. Liquidation. Oh, hi. Hi, Chris.
Yes, I am anxiously awaiting 200. I am like...
You're close, aren't you?
Yeah, I keep getting a couple every day.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say I did put the link down to her channel down below. So if you're here now or watching this later, make sure you go subscribe to her channel because we're doing a part 2, because she sent me a box and I'm going to be opening it on her channel live. And so we're going to do it on your channel. She's going to learn how to do what I'm doing. But that way you'll bring all our friends over to your channel to check out your channel. So if you want to see part 2, you got to subscribe to Carla's channel. So yeah. Like I said, link is down below.
You're a very good teacher.
Oh, thanks. And I feel like people ask me and I'm just like, ew. Okay, well, this is kind of how I do it.
No, you always have such good ideas and thoughts.
Oh.
They're so nice. They, you know, Tanya and Monica and Angie, they all sat with me after we did the Jewelry Detective show, and they sat and talked to me about shipping and different things. So that was so sweet of you guys.
Oh. It's I think it's, you know, I was talking to my mom about this, like it's scary like to start and not know what you're doing. And I remember like when I started and I would watch these you know, YouTubers that were on there that were pretty big YouTubers but that were resellers and have been doing it for so long. And they didn't always think about how it felt when they first started. And so when they talked about it, they were talking about it where they were at that moment and not about where you're just at this place of like the very beginning, like spending your first even like $20 on actual inventory that you're going to sell and how to ship it and how to, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so that's where I always try to remember of what it was like at the very beginning, because it was the most scariest thing ever. And then you like ship something the wrong way, or oh, you could have shipped it cheaper, or
and then you call your husband crying.
Yeah, you know, it happens. Like we all go through it, or it gets to the person and it's broken. I've had that, you know, or I mean, I think my first, like, even the person wanted to send the item back. They didn't like it. It was like, oh my gosh, I was just devastated. Like, Chris helped me out a lot. Like, there was one, I'm like, I don't know what to do. So it happens. It's going to happen. But just to know that you had that support, and I'm glad that I can be that.
Yeah, it is scary. But you know what? So starting a YouTube channel. So,
Right.
you know, just jumping in with both feet to everything.
Right. Libby56 lady just got here. Hello. All right. Did you cut into it with your little
I got it. My
All
little cuticle scissors.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
I should have bought, I didn't know I was supposed to send the scissors too.
Well, that would have been, I would have had to use the little scissors to get the big scissors.
Okay. I would have had to send like 2 packages.
Yeah, I would have used that too. That's so funny. So are these things that you got in your Goodwill?
So there are things that I've gotten through Goodwill. I've gotten through my local thrift stores. I've gotten at garage sales. So it's stuff that I've gotten from all over. And basically what I've done with my stuff is they're nice things, but they're not things that I like to sell, and I don't wear jewelry. And so that's what has happened for me, is that through my journey of like learning about jewelry, like through Tanya and Angie, and is kind of learning like, oh, I don't like listing earrings because they take a really long time.
Well, she just likes the big ones.
Right. But like everybody has their things that they love to list. Now I'll list like Disney earrings. That's not a problem for me. So you have to love what you're selling and what you're listing, because it takes so much work to like, you know, clean it and research it and take the pictures and list it, all that kind of stuff. So you have to love, for me, I have to really like it. I mean, not that I don't post things that or list things I don't like, because I do, because I need to make that money. But especially with jewelry, I feel like you have to, because you do have to do a lot of research in jewelry
and know what you're doing.
Right. So I just started to go through, these were the pieces that were really kind of popped out to me, and like I really wanted to list them and learn more about them, and started to kind of sort through stuff, and then kind of end up with these big bins like this full of stuff that is still really nice stuff, but that I'm not wanting to list it or do anything with it. And so
I need to borrow you so you can come to my house and organize.
And sort. I'm an organized freak.
I just like unboxing. I'm like, I'm gonna love unboxing this, and then I'm gonna want to just leave it on the table. My husband's gonna murder me. It's gonna be.
I can't. I can't. No, I need to put it, like right now. My area is a mess, and it's gonna drive me crazy until I like clean it up and have it sorted. So yeah, I'm a freak. So.
All right. So I did. This was the first one that I grabbed. And it's the little pearl.
Yeah.
Which actually this will be nice because, you know, I do repairs and different things. So that'll be nice for something. I will find something nice to do with this.
I thought it was kind of interesting. So that one I can tell you, I have a store that I think it's like every 2 or 3 weeks, certain colors are $3 for whatever you can fit in a bag or whatever. And so the jewelry doesn't really go very well. So I'm always going there and picking up. And that was one of the things I got in there. And I just thought, wow, this is really cool. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, I think they have parties with like an oyster or like a clam shell. And then some of them have different colored pearls in them. So I have like a million rhinestones and I need even more. So I take it since you wanted cat pins, there's probably no cat pins in here.
I have never found a cat pin, to be honest with you. No. I told you I found that one, and I was thinking about going today and going and getting it and sending it to him for Christmas. But I did get there.
I told my husband, I was like, she said, if I don't mail that and like everything's broken, she'll take your collection of cat pins. And he's like, I hate her. He's like, she cannot have that.
Now I gotta send him one so he doesn't hate me.
So this is a bronze or copper.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It kind of looks like handmade,
right?
Yeah. It's really thick too.
Oh, so Dawn just said that she's sending all of her stuff that needs repaired to you. Thanks for outing yourself as a repairer.
Well, I did one video on like a lot of the things I find in my bags or jewelry bags, jewelry jars. They just need a jump ring or some kind of repair. So I did do a video on how to repair those. So if
those
you
are like the simple ones, right?
Yeah, it's pretty simple, but you know what? That's like 50% of what I end up finding in the bag is just a simple jump ring.
Adam says, don't send me jewelry, just casseroles. Libby says, I love unboxing, but I am also organized. I have trays of jewelry on tables in my living room. Been putting a few things on Facebook. I have a ton of other stuff too. So that's interesting. Yeah. You could try just starting, instead of going onto Etsy or eBay, start just like local apps.
In the Facebook, yeah. So the reason why my name is Princess Casserole is because I really like Pyrex. So I collect Pyrex and I have a lot of the casserole dishes.
Oh, wow.
So that's why I did Princess Casserole. So one day I'll have to do a video on my Pyrex too.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So there is this little bracelet. I don't know why I'm blanking out here, but that's cute.
You're looking at it like, I hate this thing. What did I just do?
No, it's pretty. So this one's a newer piece, but it is pretty. I like that.
It's kind of, I thought the flower was kind of interesting.
Well, I was kind of looking at this because it looks a little bit like a bone. So that's why I was giving it a quizzical look.
I don't like, why?
No, it's pretty. I like that. And you know what? I have a lot of brooches like this too, that would match.
Cool.
Yeah.
No. All right. I'm doing good. At least 2 things she likes.
Oh, this is cute too. So.
I think somebody made that one.
You know, there are some that look like people made them, and I'm not sure because my husband's got one that's got a bunch of cats like this, and I don't know if it was actually done that way or if somebody made it. So I think they might actually sell some like this.
Oh, wow. That's good to know.
But those are pretty. They do look like buttons put together. They're cool.
Okay, so Dawn says that she loves Pyrex. Am I saying it right?
Pyrex, yeah.
What's your favorite color pattern?
Friendship. Friendship's like a red, and it's like got a bird and there's like little things on it. It's really cute. So if you ever find Pyrex and it's a deal, grab it because
I don't even know what it
pretty
is.
well.
I wouldn't even like. I probably have seen it. There's a cat. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. The only cat I've ever found, and I sent it to you to give to him. Do you think he'll like that one?
Oh, he likes all cats.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So give him that and say that's a peace offering. Let's be friends.
So my husband, to everybody who's watching, does actually wear cat pins like on his shirt, and he wears them to work.
And he collects them. How many does he have?
A lot. He's getting there. Well, eventually. So he's got like more than 30 cat shirts, like t-shirts. So we're down to getting him that many cat pins too.
Wow.
Look, it's a ghost.
I had to throw some fun stuff in there.
I like these little plastic guys. I have some for Christmas.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Maybe your daughter might like that one.
She likes nothing. The only thing she ever wears, she had me do like a one single pearl like this.
Oh,
you know,
just
on a necklace, and that she wears that every day. That's it. So then this brooch. Did you put this in here for Angie? Because it's a stretchy brooch or a stretchy bracelet.
Just for Angie. No, I thought you said you love leaves.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right,
There's supposed to be nothing else in here but leaves and angels.
Leaves and angels. See, I got you. Leaves, angels, and cats. I'm golden. Right at the beginning, too.
Well, the cats we would like, so. I have some of these too. So they're like the big
ones. Yeah, and they're I think they're clipped, right?
Yeah. Huh.
What was that face?
Oh, these are neat. I like these. I'm gonna actually.
I can't even see it.
I'm gonna take them out so people can see them because you can't see through the plastic.
I thought those were cool.
Those are awesome. I really like these a lot. And I forgot to post a picture on the Thrifty Treasures, but I will about what I meant with the cutout, like coin jewelry.
I think I found something the other day that was kind of what you were talking about. It's like, oh, I should post this and show it to you.
Yeah, those are fun. I like those.
Everybody's talking about the fires in California, which is just so sad.
It is.
So hard to watch. Just feel so sorry for all of them. But then Adam's talking about that it's really going to hurt the wine and liquor industry.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. It'll hurt a lot of things, unfortunately.
Yeah.
More leaves.
Yep. Now, are those, so question, because those are earrings, right?
Yep, they're the screwback ones.
So are screwbacks always vintage, or could they be new to, like, how do you decide?
I don't think they make these anymore,
Okay.
but I would imagine maybe the 70s that they stopped really making them. Because I don't even think they're 80s. 80s usually are always clips.
Okay.
Like, these might be 80s, you know?
Right.
Because they're big.
They're huge. And you can just imagine these ladies wearing these things.
Their earlobes are probably like down to here.
Yeah. Libby loves leaves too, Carla. You have a friend.
She loves what? Leaves? These are cool. I want to know what these are made out of.
I don't know, but aren't they cool?
Yeah, because they're like little stones.
Gotta hold it up a little bit. I know, that's what I thought too.
In like an epoxy.
Yeah. But I thought they really like stand out.
Yeah, I've recently been seeing these a lot. I think they're 80s.
Probably.
They look kind of 80s, but like in the good 80s way. Not in the bad 80s way. Although I think the bad 80s is kind of the good 80s, so, because I'm nuts. Those are fun. I would like to know how those ones are made, because I have some Egyptian ones upstairs where it's like the Egyptian lady. I am from Montana and we have a lot of leaves.
That makes you love them, right?
I have very little leaves right now. I'm in Buffalo and they've all thankfully fallen off of the trees now. Because it snowed here. We have snow outside. So there's these ones. These are like a dyed purple shell. And they're pierced. So those are fun. They're pretty light, actually.
Not heavy.
No. They don't look dyed on this side, but you can kind of tell on this side that they look dyed.
They're shell.
Especially on this one. Yeah, like a dyed shell.
Okay.
They're cool though.
Because I see that kind of shell. So there must have been an era where shells were really famous to be
mother
used.
of pearl.
Okay.
And the abalone is the one that's a little bit more blue.
Okay.
Just in case people like to sometimes yell if you use the wrong words.
Well, I don't think that will happen today. I don't think we have any like hardcore anyone yet.
So every time I hold these earrings, it's like I'm holding them over my eyes.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it. It's so funny. Now that you say it.
I have Santa Claus eyes.
It looks creepy. It really is like a ghost show now.
I collect creepy Santa Claus things.
Oh, really? See,
yeah.
I'm doing good and I didn't even know it.
So these are just ridiculous. They're not really creepy.
They're kind of creepy. I thought they're kind of weird.
I have one with like Santa Claus. He's got like a handlebar mustache and like green eyes.
Okay, that's creepy.
He's kind of frightening. All right, I'll switch it up and we'll go to something other than earrings. So there's this bracelet, which is fun. This one is not handmade. The other one's cool. I like that it's handmade.
I know. I looked at, you could tell it was like hammered.
And this is pretty weighty, actually.
Yeah. So I was hoping you could maybe, because I know you were on when I opened that one, and you're like, oh, that one's kind of cool, but I can't, like, what would it be?
What do you mean?
Like, would that just be like a stainless, like, what kind of material do you think?
I think this one's just gold tone.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything like special about this one, like just those gold tone, but it does seem like it's not chintzy, you know, it's pretty well made because it's weighty.
It is really weighty,
which is nice. So and you can kind of, that's why I like shopping when I go to I go to Savers like every day.
I wish we had one.
And I like where you can touch everything. I don't like it being in the thing. And then they look annoyed when you ask them to do something to get it for them.
They're liking your brooch.
Oh my
God. I like the brooch you are wearing. The clip Santas are fun to clip on a Christmas tree for decoration. Oh, that's a good idea.
Especially if I had a little Christmas tree. We used to have one of those. I think my daughter has one.
Don said the bracelet is definitely solid platinum.
This one.
I was thinking, I'm like, no, I don't really, like, I was watching Tanya's live the other day where she's showing how you look on earrings, like on the posts and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I never do that. I could have, because I sent you almost all of my earrings. I'm like, I could have sent Carla some gold.
I found some recently where it was like on the bottom of the, you know,
like in a weird spot.
The hinge was on the very bottom of it. So I think that's how they missed it, is that it was like not facing you. So you have to look everywhere. This is cool. This is kind of 80s too. I don't know if you guys can see, but like it's gold and silver. It's kind of fun. I thought it opened, but it doesn't.
I did too. I did that too. The way
This is actually pretty cool. I could see Jem wearing this. You remember Jem?
Who's Jem?
Like the Barbie doll singer.
Oh, jeez. I forgot about that's old school. It's not Jackie.
This one's got bangles inside of the bangle. Kick him out.
Did I get them stuck in there?
There's like 2 of them.
I swear they came that way. I didn't do that.
No, they're just shakers. Well, because there's another one. We'll get it out, but yeah, that one's fun.
Oh, that's funny.
So I'll be able to wear like a bunch of them.
Erin said weighty is the new description word of the day.
Hopefully that's a good thing. I like these ones. I actually have considered getting these before at the thrift stores. They're the ones
Yeah, with the
little stones.
I've found a couple of those. So that must have been like a popular kind of thing back.
Well, they're fun to stack with.
And they stand out. No, I have this really pretty one. It's like a tennis bracelet kind of one. And my mom, she snagged it. It was really cute. She's
So
like,
this is not weighty, but this is fun.
So what is that? Just plastic?
Yeah, this isn't anything special. Plastic wise, so I don't want to ruin the surprise, but I'll help you. My box may help you with something, but
Okay.
You can tell like lucite and bakelite even usually is heavier than this would be.
Okay. So it has more
really
weight
light.
to it.
Yeah. Weighty.
Weighty. See, that's the word of the day.
But this is fun. Oh, look, I don't have eyes.
Now you're like Catwoman. It's like a Halloween show. We should have did this in October.
Yeah, then I end up doing silly things like.
No, I'm just wondering, like, no, this is like the first
like
time you've used the word. This isn't anything special. So you guys, that's like the hidden key when she says this isn't anything special. That she really doesn't like what she just got. So just
no, who wouldn't like this?
Just kidding. Like, is that code for like this really sucks? This is going in the garbage.
It reminds me of LMFAO. But that's fun.
The shape of the L on my forehead.
Like this. But see, it can be a crown.
A tiara. I can't even say it. Jeez Louise. I'll just sit here and look pretty with my new hairdo.
I know, it looks nice. I can see the highlights. So then there's more bangles. See?
You like bangles?
And they could be a monocle.
No, that's a word I don't know.
A monocle?
Yeah. What's that?
So that's one of those eye things.
Oh, those eye things.
The one. Yeah. See, I can teach you too.
Yeah, you're gonna teach me a lot when I'm listening. What is this thing called again? Because I think I have one of those.
Which one?
A monocle.
Oh yeah.
I won't remember it.
Yeah. You know, like when there's usually like a chain.
Yeah, I have. I'm going to show you. It's a really cool one. I
Super
thought you were on there when I
steampunk.
opened that one.
It's steampunk for sure. So there's a hair thingy.
I thought that was kind of a cool one though.
Yeah, because it's enamel. It is missing a guy, but like I said, I usually have lots of clear stones to be able to put in.
That's what I want to learn though.
How
You
to put those stones back in.
you can't see it very good on the camera, but the petals are like this gray marble and they're really pretty.
Yeah, that's it should be enamel.
Yeah. But they can't see it as well. Okay, is it really sad that like I can remember each piece?
I probably will too.
Oh, what are they called? They're calling Mr. Peanut Monica. Monocle for Monica. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Peanut did have a monocle.
Yes. Oh, that's true.
And a cane.
Here.
And a cane.
And a cane. Here. I got to grab something now.
He's got a fancy cane though. Dr. Monocle. There's actually a word for that, I think, where your name matches your profession.
I missed it. What you said, you look really, that's really a psychedelic.
I don't even do it on purpose.
It just happens. It's just perfect though.
It looks like a bug.
Yes.
No.
You don't like those?
No, I was answering the question. I don't have a special mirror tool. I've tried like tweezers and things, and I don't like it the way that it works. So
for putting the gems in?
Yeah. So I got to figure something out because the teeny tiny ones are half impossible.
Okay, here I'm going to show. Can you see this?
Yeah. I thought you were using it as a monocle.
I can see it.
No, that's something else. That's like you're a pirate.
Oh, because
and you're looking through your thingy.
So what if it's like this?
See, this is what happens when you go live with people.
Especially me.
Yeah, we just get goofy. And then there's just a necklace.
My mom told me today, she goes, when you were a teenager, I thought you were crazy. I'm like, well, I am.
Did you think this was a necklace?
Let me see it.
It's really
I'm gonna click on you. So it's gonna keep coming to me. No, I thought that was a that's for your waist.
Yes, it's a belt.
That's a belt. Couldn't think of it.
This is fun. I like this belt. Like this thing on the end of it is really neat.
I thought it was interesting. And the detail on some of it is pretty cool too.
I actually have one similar, but it doesn't have this cool little...
Dwayne's here. Now we're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Now I have to behave.
So this would work on this dress I'm wearing. That's fun. I like that belt.
Good. I'm doing good. Okay, so like if you find something you don't like, you're going to tell me, right?
Probably not.
Okay, but you got to at least give me like a yay or a nay at the end of it. Like, this is you're only keeping it a real show, or we keep it real.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's cute.
Like the pearl necklace. Who has a pearl necklace? Oh, it's the belt. What's happening? I sold something. Drink. I got nothing to drink.
Oh, so okay. So this one is fun actually.
Yeah,
I think it's meant to
like it.
Yeah, it's meant to look like milk glass, I think. And it's Sarah Coventry.
Yes. So I struggled on that one. I put in your bag and I took it out about 6 times.
No, I do, and I have some white ones like this.
It's really lightweight. So is that like a plastic?
It's just like a hard plastic.
It's so cute though. Like there's detail on the beads. Pretty. But yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't know if you would like it, and so I take it in and out. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a chance.
So I'm actually in a group that a Sarah Coventry. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on Facebook. It's the Sarah Coventry Emmons or Emons. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's their sister company. But it's a really great group. You post the pictures, and Eric is the moderator on it, and he will tell you what year it was. He'll do like the research, and they share all kinds of cool things. So it's a really fun group. I've enjoyed that one of my favorite jewelry groups on Facebook, actually. And I'm gonna do eventually, hopefully soon, Sarah Coventry video.
That'd be cool. Like if you get a chance, message me that the exact link or name of the group, I'd like to join it because I have a whole little tub that I've been kind of saving it. I know Angie does that too. She's got a bunch because I like the pieces. Like I think the pieces look really cool. And so there's ones that I've kept that I really like. I like how they look.
When they had some of them have the catalogs too. So
Oh,
the
wow.
original like catalogs from the 60s and 70s, and like it's an awesome group. It really is.
Yeah, I would like to join that.
So this one's fun. So it's a like it's a little newer, but it's a nice simple one. My husband's hiding. I'm wondering if he's gonna come up at all.
And get the cat.
I think he's scared.
He's scared of me. He doesn't like me.
I
Like,
told
I
him
wanna see
I
that, girl.
told him he needs to do a video on his cat brooch collection.
Yeah.
And he said no. So this one's broken. Oh, there he is. Oh, here. We got
Peace
one for
offering.
you.
Peace offering.
Come get it.
I look like this.
So do I. All the time. And I'm always on camera.
So this one's broken, but this is really pretty.
I thought you could fix it.
Well, you know what I might do? I really always wanted to do one of the trees. You know?
Oh, that would be really pretty.
Probably know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
So this would be, because none of the stones are missing in it. Or I could, yeah, repurpose it too.
Don't read what I don't know what's happening in the chat. And I'm trying to not even partake of what's all happening. There's a lot of kissing going on in the chat.
Well, let's just say it's a good thing people in the playback can't see the chat.
Like, you know, like some of them, like Lonnie, thank you, will put his chat up, you know, when like he goes live. And I'm thinking like, there is no way, like, especially when I go live by myself and Morgan's not here, this is what happens. Like, this is the type, like, this is like, it's not a PG channel, even though it is.
But it's fun.
But it's fun. Yeah, it's a fun, it is fun. It's adult fun, but it's like, I can't not have this for everybody to see.
He just came to steal my food.
Oh, he didn't like the cat pin? We're not friends?
He wanted food first. You got to understand. It's probably food and then cat pins.
Does he forgive me? It was just a joke.
Now, do you know, I'm pretty sure this is called liquid silver.
No.
So this is like, this has got to be an ankle bracelet.
Okay, that, yeah, I'm sure they were, because they're too big, right?
Yeah. But these beads, they're called liquid silver.
What's that mean?
I don't know. I don't know if it's real silver or silver coated. I don't know. But a lot of the...
Dad just goes, Monica, you chose us as your family.
So, you know, if you search for that term...
They're like, we're not allowed to have our chat visible.
Well, I think you'd have to warn people, yeah.
Like, I would have to, there's that box you can check, like, that it's not suitable for kids. I would definitely have to check that box.
They're like, why is a jewelry video not suitable for children? This is why.
This is why.
Now, my daughter might like this one. We'll see. It's just
yeah,
with one little pearl. She
See?
may actually like that one.
Cool. I hope
Put it to the side.
It is really cute though.
Yeah, she is so picky.
There are some really cute bracelets in there.
I think this is a choker.
No, I said that one because I'm like, oh, should I say that? But that's like, so that is a typical one that you find up here. So,
really?
Yep, I got this locally, I think, this one. But so seed beading and beading like that type is really popular up here.
For crafts?
No, for Native Americans. and then they sell them, and that's how a lot of them, because they live off of the reservation,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the women will make money, and so they'll do necklaces and bracelets, and then they get even super detailed, like because they do all their using seed beads.
Yep.
All of their, yeah, it's amazing what they do.
So I should actually show some of my pieces eventually. So I'm here. Tuscarora Reservation is close to us.
Okay.
And they're known for their raised beading. So like if you're looking at a bread or something, there'll be a raised like flower in the middle of it. It won't be flat,
Right.
bead beaded. It'll be actually raised. It's really neat how they do it.
No, it's so beautiful. I have a couple of really close friends, and I want to learn. It's a lot of work, but some of their work is just amazing.
This is interesting. And I say that in a good way. If you ever watch my videos, you know I say interesting all the time. I can't help myself.
Now, okay, you just did a video that looked very similar to the one that you got. Would you agree?
Yeah, these expandable type bracelets, they're fun.
Yeah, and then with the heart too, because there was one
I've never seen one like that. I don't know.
It's kind of cool.
So see, I could have a crown now.
Yeah, now you have a crown. Now you're Princess Cass. Now you really are Princess Casserole.
I don't have buggy eyes. I'll have a crown here.
Okay, so Carol is trying to stop talking about what Don wants to keep talking about. I don't know if you saw Don's comment. But Carol is asking, what is your favorite jewelry to collect?
I like bracelets. I like bracelets a lot, and necklaces. Even though Angie said necklaces don't sell very well for her, which I thought was kind of crazy because I love necklaces and bracelets.
All right. And
vintage everything. Oops.
See, that wasn't vintage. That's why she dropped it like that, you guys.
It's not, and it's not for me either.
It's not for you. No, that's not yours.
My sister, she collects all these hard rock pins.
So that one's for her. And did you see I sent that one to you, and then in another unboxing I got it back.
That's funny. Yeah, so my sister actually, my brother-in-law built her a case to store all of her hard rock pins. And
that's cool.
In the shape of a guitar. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
He's super handy. This is doesn't feel like it's stretchy anymore. How can somebody get this on?
I don't know.
Like I have little wrists.
But I don't know. Did somebody make that? Like,
I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know.
The pieces are cool, like individually. Yeah. That would be a cool, if you're going to do like the Christmas tree, that might be something cool. Like,
yeah,
order or something with them.
We're going to take this one apart and do something else with it.
Okay. So Don says behaving is for amateurs and people with zero personalities. So I'll at least say one of her comments. And then Carol said, do you collect fashion jewelry?
Only if it's in like different. So like I found one that looks like a deer mounted on the wall, and it's a necklace. So I collect only weird different things and things that look old that aren't.
Okay, I think there's like a major delay. So one person said, Jackie's not be very nice at either Dwayne or me or Don. I'm not quite sure who those lovely emojis are for. Someone said, looks like Wonder Woman headband. And then someone dared you to put the expansion bracelet on your head. And then
it's not an actual deer. But I definitely have friends who would wear taxidermy around their neck.
I wear bracelets all the time, Carol said. And then Don said, we're being good, Monica. They said, you broke it. You can't break that one. It's leather.
Is it leather? It's weird. I don't think I've ever seen a bracelet like this before.
It's leather with like, so what is it?
I I
It's
don't know.
it's interesting. I think it's interesting.
It's weird.
I think it's leather.
You know what? It looks like sausages.
Like it looks like
Beef
the
jerky. I think it's beef
no,
jerky.
it's not beef. It's those Slim Jims. It's like
Yeah,
Slim Jims with some metal.
it's my Slim Jim bracelet.
It's your Slim Jim bracelet. So when you get hungry, you just eat on it. Like when we were kids, we had those like candy bracelets and necklaces.
I think a Slim Jim bracelet sounds better.
Oh, they're blaming Dwayne for all the naughtiness in the chat. They're saying that it's Dwayne's fault because he's leaving them too many openings to be naughty.
I think there's enough blame to go around.
I do too.
This one's cute.
Oh, Carol's having Carol try. That's why she's so far behind. I'm like, Carol's really far behind.
Yeah, get out, click on something else, and go back in.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
gotta
do.
refresh it or like get out and go in, and then it should be better.
That's
Must
what I
not-
always
Are
do.
you not at home, Carol? Where are you? Oh, Libby said maybe the guy or the guy one is for the guy. The leather one is for the guy. The leather one's for your husband.
I'm gonna give him. Well, his name is Jim.
Oh no, now we're in trouble because
You can have
it's like mom just came into the chat. That's what it's like when Angie comes into the chat. You're like, oh shoot, everybody behave.
Wait, how is it that Angie is not is not an admin?
Well, because she doesn't come in very often. I better change that real quick here.
It's like everyone else is.
I can't.
Oh,
there.
look, my husband came on too.
Is that Jim?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make him a one too.
So this is cute. I like this one. It's Whittle.
No, Angie, don't leave. I was kidding.
We love you, Angie.
We love you. I know you got some ghetto in you, Angie.
You can keep people in line if you need to.
Yeah.
This is pretty too. I like this one. I just found a silver one like this.
So, do you think that's like a birthstone? See, I
Yeah,
searched
it
you
could
this,
be.
and now I'm gonna learn more, and then I'll buy a bunch more, and then I can send it to you.
Oh, this is Avon.
Avon, see, Angie, look at what I've created. Yeah, Angie, Doug Light.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? My birthday is in July.
So is mine. Our birthday isn't it just a couple days apart? Because isn't yours the 13th?
16th.
Or no, 16th. Yeah, and mine's the 15th.
Oh, so we're both Cancers.
Yep.
This is odd. So this is that jewelry with like the strands
Yeah.
around it, but I have never seen that on a brooch before. You know, I've seen it in necklaces, but I've never seen it on a brooch before.
And I've seen it on like, it reminds me of like I remember like my grandparents having like Christmas decorations with that
Yeah,
stuff.
the ornaments.
Yeah, and then it like, once it got wrecked, then you're just like, oh my gosh, it was a mess. But I know. So that is when I picked up from a lady that had a whole bunch of jewelry at her garage sale. And I thought it was interesting.
I could pet it. So
Yeah, it is soft.
yeah,
So I sent you some of my kind of like my ones that I did love because I kind of wanted to learn from you of what is that something you would have picked up or
probably not.
okay.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna get you to be real on here.
if I got it in a jewelry jar, I would be happy and I would keep it.
So do you think
But I
that's
probably
like
wouldn't keep it out. I probably wouldn't pick it up separately unless it was, you know, like you probably got it for a good deal.
yeah. Now, would you say like that's like a 80s?
Probably 70s, 80s, right? I think probably late 70s, 80s. I would think. For that weird rolled jewelry. Angie, what do you think?
Andy said, how long have you guys been on? We've been on for almost an hour.
Doesn't feel like it.
John said, Andy is totally gangster.
I love this, but it's so loose.
I know. So how do you fix that? Now, is that mother of pearl?
Yeah. Yeah, this will be mother of pearl, I would say. It would be considered shell. I think I could. I'm gonna have to take it apart and like do something with it because it's really pretty.
That's really cool.
I do like it. It's got to get fixed.
Now they're telling each other's signs. We got oh, I'm not even going to do signs. I can't say any of. That's why I'm glad I have cancer. It's very, whoa, what's happening?
What?
Words are, I don't know.
I'll just untangle while people are being weird in the chat.
Like I'm not following around. Or following around and not following along. So I like see certain parts. I'm like, whoa, what just happened?
You need the Reader's Digest version.
Yeah. They're talking about birthdays. The rhinestone pins in the pearls may say maybe 50s, 60s to me.
Yeah.
And Jackie said this is fake news.
So this one's pretty.
And then Jim said, that's my living room. That's not fake news. Not fake news. It's real. Yeah, it's a real
half of it. Half of it's his living room.
And he's screaming it because he has it in all caps.
Like he's surprised.
What is happening? Because now they're saying, call the cops then.
That I'm in his living room.
We still missed something. Your husband needs to fill us in.
Probably not. So, oh yeah, maybe someone insulted it.
Do you like that?
Insulted? Yeah, this is pretty.
Weird, weird. Carla, we need to drag you to the dark side.
Do you have cookies?
On the dark side? Yeah. Yeah, lots of chocolate and cookies and yeah.
So
the dark side can be kind of the fat side for me, at least. It's like once you go fat, you don't go back.
It's certainly hard. If we're talking contemporary jewelry, like this is the kind of contemporary jewelry I would wear. Like I like the long pieces.
Yeah, it's long too.
Yeah, I like those.
So somebody must have ticked Jim off because now everybody's like saying we love your wife, Jim. She's our princess. Oh, fake news is not for Jim, it's for Dwayne. Dwayne is fake news.
So these are kind of everywhere. These little infinity things. The guys.
And then it has the charms on it.
Yeah, I like the charms. Sometimes, so if I get something like this and I don't want the storage space, I'll take the charms off. Or like if something's broken, like if I can't get because this guy isn't moving.
Okay.
You know, because they're supposed to like pull out.
Yes.
Then I will take the charms off to repurpose for later.
Now they're talking about food.
Oh, this is pretty.
Talk about food. Now, okay, are those like stones? What kind of...
This one looks like tiger's eye to me.
That's what I thought. And they're cold to the touch.
I don't know what this one is. That one's weird. But this, I bet, will feel really neat on. Yeah, it does.
It's like a rolly, like I would play with, yeah.
Yeah, this is something I would wear to work, take off, and just play with all day.
Yeah. That's like a good, like, anxiety jewelry.
Yeah, and there's a black one, too. I don't know what the black guy is.
But they feel like, they felt like stones to me.
Yeah, they're warm now because they're sitting on my lap.
But they're heavy, too.
Yeah, it is.
Like, yeah.
I've never seen one like this. This is interesting. See, I can't stop saying interesting. There's not enough editing in the world either to take it all out of my videos.
Carol doesn't like something. That's odd. What doesn't... Carol isn't paying attention. She's the only one. Her and Angie are the only ones actually.
This is cute.
I thought that one was cool. I like is the with the mesh.
How the heck do you open this though?
Um,
Oh, it's a magnet. Oh, interesting. So
very carefully.
it's got the magnet here, and then you take it out. That took me a minute.
Oh, Carol doesn't like infinity. That's what it was.
Why?
So she doesn't know. She just doesn't. But she liked the beaded bracelet. And then somebody said that's a neat, or it's not somebody. Libby said that's a neat bracelet. What's wrong with that?
You could punch somebody in the face with this one.
Almost look like buttons or rocks. I would wear that.
This one?
Angie said I was listing. Now I'm not.
I love this one. This one's really fun. And it's so heavy. You're right. It's really heavy. It's weighty. This is weighty.
Jackie, I'm not sure who you're talking to about that comment and whose lap you're speaking of, but I hope you're talking to Dwayne.
She's saying because I call everything guy. So I said there's a black guy in here.
Oh.
And he's warm because he was on my lap.
Okay, I got it now.
So yes, I brought that upon myself.
And then Angie said she's listing and now she's not.
This is really pretty too. I've come across these recently as well. This is also mother of pearl.
Right. And the clip is weird. Not weird, but interesting.
Yeah, I like this. That's pretty. I do like that one. And I like the color. It'll go with a lot.
Yeah, because it's kind of that like kind of blackishy brown.
Yeah, that's
green.
pretty. I like it that.
I think Mothership said that looked like a jaw relocator.
Oh, what?
That ring. I can't talk. I'm so like.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, this is Monet. Okay.
That's like welcome to the family. You are now part of the mafia reseller family with that ring.
So I like this one actually. I have this one's nice and plain because I have a lot of like the machine etched ones. This is Monet. So these are the types of bangles I really like.
They're cool. It's a cool one.
Yeah, they're well made.
Help me, because I don't know why, but maybe it's just because I actually know, like I can spot a Monet, like I can kind of see it, or like I can definitely read the signature when I'm anywhere. I don't know if that's why like I get excited when I see it, but like I don't know if it was Tanya or maybe it was Angie was looking at something like, it's a Monet. Like it was kind of like I like was like devastated, like, oh crap, Monet's ain't, they're not shit.
Well, because I think Monet, like, you know, a lot of people get that way with Sarah Coventry too, and Avon. That's just, there's a lot out there, but I found Monet to be well made, so it lasts, you know, and it's weighty.
Yeah.
So it's like everything that I've ever found is well made from them.
Oh, Angie likes Monet. But I wonder, so Angie, does it sell very well?
She might mean it's just not super like
sought after. I think that piece you have is a Monet too.
It's a full-on Monet.
It's a full-on.
Do you remember that?
This is
Clueless.
This is one of my favorite pieces.
This red one?
Yeah. Oh no! Wait. Hold it up. Nope, it's not this one.
Yeah, I think I left it on my lap.
Okay, you know,
there's one that everyone's gonna love, and
I like that one too.
Yeah, these are fun,
and they're just simple, but they bright and they pop.
It is probably older because of the clasp. Yeah. It's got the hook clasp. Like not old, but like
Don likes Napier.
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 Yeah.
Oh,
This is neat.
Angie does say that they sell.
So this one,
You're gonna have to do something with it.
yeah, he's broken
He
there
is broken.
and there.
But I sent him to you because this is a piece that I've been, and I'm like, I want somebody that's gonna do something with it, right? Because it is a nice piece.
So I think if I can figure out how to do those like jewelry pieces, and I would never, don't worry guys, I would never put anything that's wearable in those trees or any of the pictures. I'm against that myself. This one is not really, because I'm never going to find the other one like that.
It's a trifari.
It is trifari, but this would be really neat in one of those, I think.
I do too.
With like a black velvet background.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece. It's so bummed out. Angie's like, I remember that, Monica. I remember that piece.
This is really cool.
Listen, she knew in advance she was getting stuff. Do you like? I thought that one was so cool. It's so different. It's plastic though, right?
So this is like a I believe, and Angie's here, so I know she knows this stuff. A thermoset is what it's called.
A what?
A thermoset plastic.
What's that mean?
It's just a different type of plastic that I think that it can still melt.
Okay.
Something like that. Because some of them, like if you get them warm again, thermoset, yeah. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not making this stuff up.
Now, what is the pink stuff made out of?
Yeah, that's plastic. Yeah, like a thermoset plastic. So if you search online for different sets, that's what you'll look under is thermoset plastic.
Now, is that worth picking up or no?
I don't know. What do you think, Angie? Probably if the price is right, I would say. And if it looks nice. So this one,
be honest,
I haven't seen that many pink ones in this color, and I like it. I like the turquoise like this too.
I thought it was pretty. It was eye-catching. That's the thing. Like, that's kind of when I look at for pieces and stuff, I always look for what kind of catches my eye, and that one I did.
Yeah, I like that.
I love pink, so I think maybe that might have been why.
I think I gotta fix the clasp, maybe. Oh, we'll see. No, I think it's fine. No, this is really pretty. And the lady who's asking what glue I use the Hypo Cement. I don't use the E6000 because I've heard, well, if I need to get something out, the E6000, you can't get something out once you glue it. It's like there forever. The Hypo Cement is a little bit better, and I've also heard that it doesn't yellow where the E6000 will. But if I need to glue metal or glass, E6000, it'll never come apart. So that's the best glue for that.
So for metal and glass, you do the E6000.
Yep.
And then for
the rhinestones, I use the Hypo Cement.
Did you see what Angie said? She said, it used to be, I pass it up unless it's fruit salad or designer sign now.
Yeah, because you do see it a lot, but
what's fruit salad?
I think it's the different colors altogether, or like actual fruit altogether.
I was thinking like you really pass it's real fruit salad.
Yeah, E6000 will stick. It'll stick anything together.
Angie's saying it's called Hypo Cement.
Yeah.
HYPOCEMENT. I can't even spell.
Yeah. And you can usually get them at Joann's. I don't know if they carry it at Michael's. And for everybody, make sure when you go to Joann's, you have the apps, because Joann's normally will take other coupons too.
Oh.
So I usually end up using 2 or 3 different coupons when I go to Joann's.
Well, one both just realized I made them a wrench, but I did it like about 10 minutes ago.
So this is pretty. I can't read the signature on this one. I don't know if it says Korea or something else.
I think it does say, if I'm right, I think it says Korea.
Yeah, it might be.
And what does that mean when they say just like
where it's made?
That's it. It's nothing.
Yeah. Because I think it's a law after a certain point, but it wasn't before, so that's why you don't always see it.
Don says, Angie has an amazing Etsy store if any of you haven't checked it out yet. Yes, she does.
What is this one?
So everything has calmed down since Angie got here. Angie's like, everybody is behaving. Let me see it again.
Avon or that's this guy?
I think it is Avon.
I don't know where I put my loop. I'm trying to think where I put it. That doesn't look like an Avon piece. It's pretty neat. And it's got an extender.
I know. I'm pretty sure that was Avon. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure.
I think it might be as well. That's cool though. And it's huge. It could be an ankle bracelet for me. I have fat fingers, little wrists. So
I have really small hands and really small wrists.
That's pretty though. I like they're like little tubes. It's fun. See, I'm honest. I'll tell you when I do and don't like things.
Oh, they're busted. So somebody left the chat to go to actually a different YouTuber's, the bigger YouTuber's channel, and said he was going to watch football, and Jackie just busted him out. It's like, Adam is on Rockstar Flipper's channel. Liar, going to watch football. That one's cool. I like that one.
Yeah, so this one's a more modern piece. It kind of looks like one that might be made in India or something, like if it had the tag on it, but those are neat.
I like the detail of it.
Because these are fun to wear, a couple of them. Yeah, it's got layers. Is that what I'm trying to think of?
I don't know if that's how you say it right, but that's what it looks like.
That's pretty.
And they'll be like, no, it's not layers. It's some technical word.
So see, this is the kind of...
going to the reseller rally? Have you heard about that?
This is the kind of stuff I wouldn't probably buy. This is live, laugh, love, that kind of thing.
You can do something fun with that.
That's a good idea. You know what this would be good for? Is crafting.
Right.
But on a card. That's what I'm thinking of. That would be
that'd
really
be cool.
Cute. Yeah, good idea. Wow. This is fun. What the heck? That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? It looks like a belt.
Yeah.
And it's big.
It almost looks like something that would be inappropriate.
Maybe it was.
like something that Tanya got the other day. Yeah, it is fun. Angie.
Jim. It was like, I'm watching football and supporting my wife.
That's why I love him. He's the best husband ever. This is really pretty. I love this.
Yeah.
There.
What kind of stones are those?
It looks like opal to me. I don't know if it's like a real or a simulated,
They're really like that iridescent kind of sparkle in it.
Yeah, very pretty. I pick up almost anything with a safety chain for bracelets.
Yeah, so that's not all of them have that.
No.
So,
and I think
an add-on that somebody put on it then, do you think?
No, a lot of them do come with this.
Oh, they're bringing up Tanya's pink fur stripper bikini top.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Have you found anything strange? I said, like, I found candy corn. I had one that had like a lot of candy corn in it.
I'm trying to think. Like, not real. Like, have found some like stuff that has like some food in it or different things, like, but not too. No. But
And
I
I
don't get
found,
the jars, so we don't have the jars. We get now. This is our new thing. See if I can find it.
so this is similar too. So this one I think also would be really cool to craft with. Now that you say
Yeah,
that.
I did send you because you said you did that. So
No, that's a really good idea, actually. I think it'll be really cute. And my husband's always saying that he likes the homemade cards too. But I'm like, they take a lot of time.
yeah, but then people really hold on to those ones, right?
Some people do. I did. I got some for my wedding and I thought that was really sweet. So I kept the two that I got for my wedding.
So Angie said she liked that one bracelet, and she said
Yeah.
that's a good tip to pick up bracelets with a safety chain. So maybe you don't like the bracelet, but just to have that safety chain.
Well, I think it's because, they're usually a little bit better made of a bracelet if they're gonna put the safety chain on so you don't lose it.
So your husband doesn't speak any Italian, but he does know a few swear words. Oh no, he's
Yeah, because probably from our last name.
okay.
So this one is I've only come across this brand like once, the Emons, EMNMONS. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Maybe Angie knows how. But that's how I was telling you that Facebook group, they also have the names for this stuff.
Oh, cool.
So
Do you like that?
it's an interesting piece. I like getting designers that I don't have a lot of stuff of theirs. So yeah. You know what I mean? Just like when you come across something new, like a new different kind of thing, and it's like that's cool, you pick it up.
Yeah.
Emma. Really? That's how you pronounce it?
Emons.
I
Emma.
always pronounced it Emons in my head, or Emmons.
So see, this is the new thing our store has been doing. Our Goodwill are these bags.
Bags. I get the bags too.
That's all we get, and this is new, like within the last month. So they started doing these bags. So I don't know. I don't always see them there. This one was $10. Hopefully, I can make it worthwhile.
This is super 80s.
Kind of got like that snake skin look to it.
Yeah, it feels cool. I wonder if somebody made this or it was made this way. You can never tell.
What does he want?
It's a
Figs.
yeah.
Is it like the Newton?
Kudadachi. I think that's how you say it. I don't like them personally. Some more bangles. I think they're trying to test how Italian my husband is. Then this one.
That's a, let me check, Jim. I can send you. Oh, geez, I'm not going to try to say what they're seeing in there. I'm definitely not Italian.
This is funny. I've run across some of these. I do like the little barrettes. But I think this one is one because I'm always looking for barrettes when I go to Walgreens and things, and they have like 5 barrettes.
And they're just basic now. They're not even like very deep,
Angie wants you to say it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Grapolio de uvos. How far off was I?
Which one are you trying to say?
The one that Don said.
The Kudadachi?
No, the other one. Because she said, let me.
Grappolo de uvos? Yeah, that's what I would say too.
I don't know if that's the one I was supposed to say. I think so. Grapalio de uvos. I don't know.
So this one I thought was glass, but it's actually that like clay. You can tell here
Yeah.
that it's clay. On this side though, it's all nice and shiny.
Somebody must have made it, don't you think? And then like put it together.
Yeah, it's like millefiore, which I guess means 1,000 flowers or something like that, or 1,000,000 flowers.
That's really cool though.
And we're talking Italian again because that's Italian. No, I meant the millefiore.
They're saying that's Angie said it's a really neat brooch.
It is, well, it's a pendant. It's cool.
Unless she's talking about, did you just have a brooch?
I don't think so.
What was the last thing we did?
This is cool too.
Oh yeah, the pendant, she said. Okay, so what would that be?
So this is just, so you know this was really light. But
Yes.
some of the older jewelry I found is really light. It's not like super old, I wouldn't think, but
Okay.
there we go. So my light's over here, so I just have to get it angled right.
That I got from Catholic thrift store.
So I do usually grab that stuff when I see it. I don't know what I'll do with it because it's so light it's hard to wear, you know, all day.
So what is it made out of if it's that light?
I don't even know. It doesn't even feel like metal to me.
I know.
You know what, Angie, do you know the name of the metal that's like really, really, really light?
It's like air.
But it like doesn't look light?
No. And it's got quite a bit of like detail in it. Like in the top, you know?
Yeah. This is pretty. This is very pretty.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
And the chain is super dainty. I like that a lot, actually.
Just enough bling.
Yeah. Here, we'll put this one on.
Tin. She said tin.
It could be tin, actually. I think they did used to make things out of tin.
I just bought a tin. I gave you a tin ring.
Aluminum? It could be aluminum.
Tin aluminum.
Tin foil.
You guys
That's
recycle?
it. It's tin foil.
Tin foil. Okay, come on, you guys. I made a tin foil ring and spray painted it with some gold and sent it to you.
It'll keep the aliens out of your finger.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Yes. We forgot our tin foil hats that we were gonna wear.
So there's a little stick pin.
Now, they don't make those anymore. Is that correct?
Well, this one doesn't look very old to me. I would say this one looks kind of 80s.
So at like what year do you think they stopped making them?
I think they still would. I bet Avon still makes those.
What about hat pins?
Hat pins, well, people will make hat pins now, so you got to be careful. Because people are making them now because it's nostalgic. So from what I've heard, you got to make sure it's not soldered, or else it's not like a real hat pin. Like real being like the old. People are sticklers. You know, there's a hat pin society out there that you can get a membership to.
I'm good on that.
What, my husband's last comment?
True Italian test, try talking without your hands. So if
he can't. If I take his hands and put them behind him, that's how I get him to be quiet.
You need a set of handcuffs.
Well, you know, they got this.
Yeah, always got that now. See, I'm helping you.
I need another one.
Yeah. And then Jackie goes, "That's not fair. Black people can't do that either." I talk a lot with my hands. My mom says I do this like circle-y thing, like when I'm intense about something.
I don't think I do it a lot. That's pretty.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Rhinestones. It's not marked. This one's not marked,
No.
but it's pretty. It goes with
They're all giving up. Okay, Jim, you win. You win.
I have no idea what this is.
What do you mean? I was hoping you would.
No.
It's some kind of stone. I was wondering if it was jade.
No, definitely not jade. I think jade would be heavier and cold. Like, from what I heard, jade stays very cold.
So what else could it be then? It's a stone, though. Wouldn't you say? No? It's not. You think it's plastic?
I have no idea. We got to figure this out. That's our mission.
You just keep sending it. No, you send it to Angie.
Yeah, I'm going to send this to you, Angie.
See if Angie can figure it out.
There. Now I have a crown. Oh, actually, I should put this one on.
Okay, yeah. What happened now? Carol just said, I wear what I like, don't need a society.
Hat pin.
Oh, but Carol, you're a part of Reseller Mafia.
Little bangles.
Our society. Okay, those little bracelets. I know we kind of bet. What do you think that is? Is that for like a kid?
No, they're regular.
No, not that one. There was one, it didn't close and we kind of bypassed it. It wasn't like completely, maybe you haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay, maybe not. This is cool.
Angie, I like send it to her.
Okay, so that means I'm definitely sending it to her.
Yeah.
I've never seen a diamond a locket.
I know.
That's really cool. That's super fun.
And then it's got the details on the front.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
And it's light. It
is.
It's more, what'd Carol say? I'm sending you candy wrapper jewelry.
Is that where you got them from?
From the Cracker Jack box.
All right. This is cool. I think this is epoxy. I think that's stuff in an epoxy. It's like the clear dome.
Yeah.
And stones inside of it.
And I can tell, like, is it mother of pearl in there?
I think it's a mix because there's one that's like iridescent purple and yeah, different. It could be glass even. I don't know. But so that would be an epoxy.
So, like, is that like the craft, like somebody recently maybe did that?
I would think somebody, because I could make this.
Okay.
You can buy the epoxy. But it's fun. Yeah, like more of an abalone color, I would say. But I think there's other things in there too. And I think this is a scroll chain. I think that's what this is called. So this is also tin or aluminum or whatever.
Right. The end of the bag is all going downhill really quick. I need to vape.
And then we have a spoon, one of the spoon rings.
I think it's cool though. Do you like it?
Yeah, I have a couple of them. The only problem is they seem to get bent. And I don't know how they fix it.
Is he liking something?
My husband?
Yeah. I can tell he's there.
Ooh. I'm wearing that to work tomorrow.
So he forgives me? We're all good?
You forgive Monica for wanting to steal your cat pen?
It's a good one. It had that many cat pens. I'd want to steal them too.
So this one's loose.
Yeah, but you can do stuff with it.
Yeah, we'll definitely craft with that one. That one's pretty.
Yeah, I knew you craft, so I did send you some stuff. I'm like, okay, these are really cool. You could do some really cool stuff with it.
That's cute.
Bargain shopper has to go to Kohl's. She's got a $14 coupon thing she has to use today, and she's got a dumpster dive.
In the same trip?
Yeah, no, she doesn't. She's not. She doesn't stop dumpster driving.
Hey, to each their own.
Don said,
I need
Don said, I need tacky 50s to 80s plastic beads, but needs to be very
atomic-esque jewelry for a project. So atomic is like those pointy shapes, you know, or Jupiter shapes, or like the weird circles, things like that.
I should look. I have a bunch of like just craft jewelry.
This is cool.
I know, I like that.
So this looks like mother of pearl or abalone inside of it.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
And simple.
It seems well made too. So that one's pretty.
Okay, now we're going back up. This is like a roller coaster ride.
I saved something I like the most for the end.
Don said, did I just turn this into a Craigslist want ad? Starburst circles and squares. Starburst circles and beads, right? She wants. I'll have to see what I have.
I got it. I got it. See, I
But
feel
our Starbursts.
people would like these. It's really heavy.
It is heavy.
And it's pretty well made. I'm actually kind of surprised it's not signed.
I was too. But I didn't know. I was wondering, like, could it be, and I can't remember if it's magnetic or not.
Oh, you know what? There was
What?
something on here. You can see the glue here.
Oh.
There was something on here that somebody took off or it fell off. I wonder if maybe they used it for a craft project.
See how many is?
See, but you learned something. Now you have to look to make sure there's no glue on things like this.
Oh, jeez.
I wouldn't have noticed that either.
So you got to really look at it.
Yeah, I look at everything, and you know what? I end up with weird things, and I have like the ugliest necklace I've ever
Angie says she likes it though. She goes, "That's nice."
There's something else could probably go in there. It is nice. That's why it's such a shame people do weird things.
Angie probably has a bunch of beads. I wonder what she does with her beads.
So that's pretty. Simple little seed.
Is that the bracelet?
Yeah, seed pearl bracelet. That's cute.
That's simple.
And then here's a gold one like that. This is huge.
Okay, gonna pull the backs off. Anything totally tacky that can lay flat. In a box in my cabinet, Monica. Well, I know, Angie, I'm just saying, like, Dawn needs some. Like, get them out of your cabinet. You can make some more room for some Sarah Coventry.
So I would probably put this, I had started like, I think somebody else at her did it too, for like my nieces and stuff.
Plate, like a little plate.
Yeah, play jewelry.
It's blingy.
It is. So I think the, you know, kids would like that. I like dropping stuff all over myself. I wonder if this almost looks like a guy's necklace to me.
With that clasp.
Yeah, it's super heavy.
It's cool. I thought it was cool.
Either that or it kind of looks 90s.
The clasp is really different. Did it get tangled up in there?
It was kinked, but it's fine. It kind of looks 90s, you know, where everybody was wearing crazy things like that.
Especially
It was like a style. That's interesting. And then there's, oh, it's not, it just looks like it matches, but it doesn't.
It doesn't, but it does look like
So weird. It looks exactly like it. All right. We're getting near the end, guys.
12 hours later. No. We're doing pretty good. Hey, hour and a half.
Yeah, you've been on longer than this.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
He looks smushed. It's kind of sad. I think some of the flowers are smushed.
I know, but like I think everything is there though.
Yeah.
I bet you could put some love into him and bring him back to life because he's really cute.
This, you know, it's weird. So this one has the, I don't remember what it's called. Angie might know. There's like sugar. Like it's like sugar glitter type thing that's on there. So like mine has that too actually on the berries.
Okay.
And anytime I see that, it's like half of it's gone, you know, so it doesn't look as nice. Because you can tell.
Yeah.
So you can look for that next time you're like out and about getting things. Like,
I wish like I'm really bummed that like a lot of our thrift stores here, their jewelry section is not that good.
Do you have a lot of Goodwills?
We have one. It's not a very big one.
Because they said they barely put anything out anymore.
Carol said this is going to be a short video for me. I won't know what to do with myself.
We're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done.
This is cool.
Now, what is that called when they do that?
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know if maybe Angie does. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Like, so there's a look where they do this with wire. I don't know if that's what they were going for to look with. Have you ever seen those like butterflies or?
Yeah.
I have a rooster like that with the wire.
Oh, that'd be cool to see.
So I think maybe that's what they were going for that look here. But this is really neat. I like it.
But the lady I got this from, so I got a whole bunch of stuff from her, but they just had the one earring, not the other one. Like,
no, there's two.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
No, that's neat. And I thought you said you weren't going to give me any leaves.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you made me say that. Cheater.
But you wanted to give me a whole box of just leaves and angels. I'm like, no, fishbone. Dwayne said it's fishbone.
It is that fishbone style. I'll go with that.
See, it's not a leaf. It's part fish.
So this is weird. I've never seen anything like this.
Right.
It's like just nobody's probably going to be able to see that really.
It's
but
really
it's just like a earring post.
Yep.
And this looks like the bottom of a stick pin.
Yep.
And you put it in there like that to close it.
And it's really thin.
I've never seen a necklace like that before.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to know.
No, that's interesting. See, I say interesting all the time.
But it's really, even the necklace itself is really lightweight and thin.
You know what? I wonder if this is maybe one of those build-a-pearl necklaces.
Oh.
Because then, you know, you could keep putting beads or pearls through this.
Right.
And then you wouldn't have to bring it to the jeweler. I bet that's what that is.
And then it's got those crystals.
Yeah, they put crystals on here, but I bet that's what that is. Because, again, Angie might know too.
Angie said interesting with the heart.
One of my friends, she was getting pearls for her birthday from her grandmother to build a pearl necklace.
Oh, cool.
So it is a thing people do. Oh, this one's pretty. The brooch.
Oh, they're saying, Monica, don't you have to unbox as well? Don't rip me off, man. They want me to unbox too.
You could. They want to stay up.
We'll see. Yeah, I could go get it.
Yeah, you have
They
more.
rip them off because it's like I'm only giving them an hour and a half of my time, and Angie's probably like, finally. Do you like that?
That's different too. The construction of it is different.
It's like 3D kind of.
Yeah. I like it. It's pretty. Of course, I have the biggest fingers.
Oh my gosh. Don just said I'm not so artsy fartsy, so I have no idea how I can do it. We'll probably rip it up a few times. And that's not true. Dawn has some major talent. She just doesn't have the confidence in herself. But I have seen some of her pieces, and I'm just like, I want one. She's got this crown one. Did you see the one of the crowns that she made?
No.
She's got this one of all these crowns, pins that
Oh
she put
yeah,
together.
it was in a shadow box, I think she said.
It was so cool.
But you know what? I did my brooch bouquet and I redid it 2 or 3 different times. So
But I've seen, she just did a recent thing. I won't talk about it, but it's amazing. So she's such a liar. And Angie's going to bed.
good night, Angie.
And then Jackie said, when Angie said, I'm going to bed, party.
This is cute. The heart and XOXO on the safety pin.
I like the bigger safety pins like that, where it's got that kind of vintage look to them.
So, what is that? A centaur? He's a centaur.
I don't know.
That is a centaur. It's a man horse.
Careful how you say that. Make sure you really pronunciate on that one.
Horse.
This video is going to be flagged and it's just a jewelry video. I will not be getting paid for this video. I won't get my 5 cents.
Yeah. So there's another meshy guy.
Angie said, what if I go to bed and watch you on my phone? You all better be good just in case I do.
I do that.
No, yep, no AdSense money for me. Yeah, because I make so much money off of it. I haven't even gotten like my first. I think you have to have like 20. No, what is it, like $100 before they even pay you?
Yeah. So do you have to get
$10? I'm at 10.
You have to get the $100 after the 100,000 views or 10,000 views.
Yes. So I've gotten where I had to put in my financial information.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten there yet. So
I know. I was surprised when I got it came in the mail, like you have to fill it out. I was like, oh, wow, I'm official now because I got this thing. And then I go look and it's like, you have $4. I'm like, oh, okay.
I think this is a penny.
Is it? Is that what you were talking, that they sometimes do? Why would they cut it out?
This is just completely cut out. Normally it's just like part of it. This is weird. So they made it a ring.
That's interesting. And it's it's perfect though.
Yeah, hold on. I'll grab my other one. You keep them all in line.
Yeah, right. Oh, I love you guys, for each and every one of you, for exactly who you are. Crazy as we're the misfit toys. We're the misfit resellers.
So this.
Oh, that one's cool.
So it's like a $50 that's cut out. So it's
are they worth money?
Not a lot. I don't think 10, 15 bucks.
I have this one bracelet and it has these coins in it. I should take a picture and put it on the jewelry Facebook thing, but like somebody took time because they're like really put into this bracelet, and I don't even know like what kind of, like where the coins are from.
I have
like-
some like that too.
Are they worth something? Like, why did they put so much time into making that bracelet?
I think some of them can be.
Because it's like, you know, kind of like even cubic zirconians where they're really like put in there. Do you like those?
Those
That's
are
the
cute.
enamel.
Yeah, those are enamel as well. Purple. So does it look like I'm wearing them if I do that?
Kind of. Well, one looks like you got a pierced cheek.
Some people do that, you know, to each their own. And then there's this brooch.
See, it's not a leaf.
It is not a leaf. It is another Monet too.
I told you I love Monet. I'm always picking it up. And I have so much more.
I see these all the time now. Is that like a thing?
I don't know.
Because they're like noodles,
That's what they look like.
like silver noodles. And then there's another the enamel flowers.
So Libby wanted to know how she could see Don's great work of art. And then Don said, Libby, find me on Facebook, but trust me, they're just being my supportive reseller mafia. I have nothing so great there. We just love each other. You're welcome to be part of the family too.
And that one's just a cute normal ring. I don't think this one is marked at all, but it looks like a Chico's or something.
Yeah.
My husband will yell at me. I don't have my wedding ring on.
But you had a model in case there was rings. So.
I love my wedding ring. It's a vintage
Where is it? I want to see it.
cross. I'll wear it next time. When you open your bag. Because I forgot I have a couple of these too. They're earrings. Just
Yeah.
discs. I think those are 80s.
They're
or
like wavy,
90s.
a little wavy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then these ones. And like grapevine pearls.
Yeah. Chunky.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh.
What?
We got... I can hear myself.
How did things change all of a sudden?
I don't know.
These are neat. They're different.
They got the... I don't know why. Oh, is your husband near you?
No.
I don't know.
You
Oh, no.
sound fine on mine.
Okay, maybe it's me. I don't know why, because I have headphones on.
Do we sound fine to you guys?
I was trying to see how much leg there is. Do you like that?
Yeah, that's cute.
Little bird. If not, you could send it to Angie when you send her those stones.
He's a little worn, but you know, this is something cute to make something out of.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I could make her something with it.
You could use that and those stones. I'm trying to see where we're at in the...
So it looks like these had writing on them and they don't anymore.
What is happening? It's being all weird. I was trying to see where we're at, like what the delay was like, and then it like rewound it to the beginning.
I don't know how to check any of that stuff anyway.
Dwayne said, "It must be the voices in my head."
Oh, more.
Probably.
More.
Do you like ones like that?
I don't know. I'd probably have to wear it to see how it looks. Sometimes things look nicer than...
I'm pushing you out of your element.
Yeah. You know, it's just sometimes things you think you would like, and then you try it on and you don't like, or vice versa. So this one's a little ring. And another big ring.
I like the color of that one.
Yeah, the color's pretty. And then we have another 80s enamel pair. So I wonder if Angie would like these.
She likes the enamel.
Yeah.
It's a pretty teal.
It is a pretty color. Some of that stuff is hideous, you know, like the 80s things. And some are very pretty, so. And then these are cute. I always like these.
It has the little pearls, right?
Yeah, this one says China, but it's nice and dainty.
Pretty lightweight too, if I remember.
Yeah, another one of these guys. It is, but not like.
She's getting all upset again. One minute she's like, I'm gonna apologize, and then she got herself all heated.
Oh no. This one looks like someone made it too.
I think for me, like I must like red for some reason, because I'm always like attracted to those red stones. Like something about the red makes it look fancy to me.
Red is not my color.
Oh, I don't think it's my color. Like I don't have anything that's really red.
I'm a winter.
Now, what do you think of those?
Those are cute. They're nice and simple.
Yeah. And the pearls are a nice size.
And then lots of little bangles.
And Angie's like, I'm forgiving her.
What did she do?
It was that situation we were talking about earlier.
Oh. All right. So these, I still have like this bag, but I'm going to dip into the things that I saw that I love. This is awesome.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you liked it. I thought it was so cool.
So this is a clamper bracelet is what they call these.
Okay, and then is that plastic?
This is probably lucite, I would say. And hey, it fits. So I would think that this is lucite. So you can tell it usually if something's lucite or not, if there's any mold marks.
Okay.
And I don't see any on here. So I would think that this is lucite.
It's cool though, isn't it?
Yeah, and then there's earrings.
And then the earrings that go with it.
I actually love these. I have things like this. I collect these. So these are the winners. I love these. These are so cool.
Are they?
Yeah, see, Angie loves them too.
Yay.
That's why I put these to the side.
I think that's like one of the first piece like set I have ever bought, and I've like been holding on to it because I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, is this the dumbest thing I ever paid for?
These are cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you like them. I just thought they were so like I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, so it's a clamper style bracelet. I would say lucite.
I'm trying to see what she says. She says she loves it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with them leaving that alone. And then, because I went like this, so Mothership Products making fun of me with emojis.
And it doesn't look like anything's missing either.
And they all know I get stressed out, so that's why I vape. So they're making fun of that. She wants to see the backs of the earrings.
So there's no signature or anything on them?
I didn't really look, to be honest. So maybe
usually these don't.
I don't remember it, but like that's something that I recently, I mean, like I told you, I learned so much from Tanya, her last video of like where to look on earrings. It's so cute though on you.
No, I love this a lot. I would 100% have bought these if I saw them.
It's just, yeah, it's just She said, "Yep, mid-century." Oh, see, I give up. I'm done.
Mid-century, yeah, I would think so too. It's funny because, you know, you'll see things that are similar to this that are 80s as well, and they're mid-century. So I think like certain things just come back, you know?
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I thought it was such a stunning piece.
No, they're gorgeous.
And
I love them.
when I first found it, I only found the bracelet. So I found these at a garage sale. And I found the bracelet, and then they had their jewelry kind of all over the place. And I ended up finding the earrings. I'm like, oh my, I was just, yeah, it's one of those pieces I was just drawn to.
So Angie, you wanted to see the backs because you wanted to see if they were the mid-century or the 80s. What tipped you off one way or the other? Probably the construction, maybe.
And then we want to know, Angie, what kind of material do you think they are made out of? See, we're blessed right now. She's in here. She is.
So I know one of the other things that confirms that it's a little older is things are screwed in
Okay.
with the hinge and they're not like glued on.
And it seems like a pretty good quality. Like it's got a good snapback.
Yeah, no, it's not broken at all. Like the alignment is a little off.
Right.
But
I was wondering if because I did too, but I wondered if because if you look at the clasp, it looks like it's not off. So I wondered if it was supposed to be like that.
No, usually the clampers will meet like here, but it's not that bad. So
she said loose sight probably.
Yeah, see, me and Angie were on the same page tonight. So yeah, those are cool. So that was definitely a good pickup.
Yay!
So then I have this little one.
That's all the earrings, right?
Is it all earrings?
I think so.
All earrings all the time?
All earrings all the time. Well, you told me bracelets and earrings, so I pretty much like gave you
all of your earrings.
All of my earrings.
So these say sterling on them. I wonder if they're like a Mexican sterling. They're screwbacks.
And they have that. What kind of stone would that be?
This one's abalone.
Okay.
Yeah, abalone is the one that's like purplish.
Okay.
And mother of pearl would be like the whiter one. So those earrings are cool. I bet Angie likes them too.
So is like Mexico sterling not as worth as much as like America? Like, is there a difference?
Well, I think you just got to make sure that it doesn't say alpaca silver.
Okay.
Because alpaca silver isn't actually silver. But if it says Mexican sterling, I would think it should be sterling.
Angie said, yeah, they looked
Mexican because of the abalone. I would think so too. So these are
Whoa.
cute.
Why are horse farts happening in the chat?
Is that a unicorn?
No, it's a horse. I don't think it's a unicorn, is it?
These are cute. Simple.
Screw ones do not sell that well.
Yeah, that's what she said. I like them because I think they're really comfortable.
It's interesting because in one of the Facebook group chats, they were talking about it, and a bunch of people said they like the screw back ones because they can adjust it.
Yeah, I find them more comfortable. These, speaking of coin jewelry.
Yes.
And they're pierced.
Yeah.
I mean,
you like that?
Maybe these are 80s. I don't know. Those are fun. I do like these. Too much? Not enough?
I don't think so. They're kind of fun.
I like those. I'm sure I'll wear those.
Angie's like, she doesn't know what to do with all the emojis.
She's supposed to keep them in line.
They're out of control. They think she's gone. Dwayne's like, just play it around, Angie. Like, remember, she's here. 80s, Angie says.
Yeah, I would think so too. These are super heavy.
Let me see. Yes.
Just the gold.
And I think those are marked, aren't they?
Yeah, what does it say?
I can't remember.
Something gram? Or ORLAN? Never heard of that before. Does everybody take these things out when they find them? Because I find that disgusting.
I'm sure. I just didn't.
No, not like,
But yeah, I'm sure. Can you buy new ones to put in there now?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. Angie, she might know.
So Dwayne is offering Angie a hot dog and and maybe not a hot dog. Like, I don't know what's happening now. I just need to leave the chat alone.
Oh, this one's broken. So that one will be crafty.
That's a bummer. Wonder if it's got too heavy in there.
Well, no, because it's in a separate bag.
Oh,
So maybe you didn't notice.
maybe not.
That's the thing. I find that I get stuff sometimes and I bring it home and I didn't realize. Sometimes for the better, though. You know, I didn't realize something was marked or. I'm glad I'm not the only one making crazy faces.
Well, how do how do you respond to all of that in the chat?
But that's what I'm saying on the replay. We look insane.
Same. They laugh at that.
So these are pretty. I like those.
And the blue.
The back's cool. I kind of like the back better than the front even.
Yeah. Can you switch it around?
They almost look like hematite.
What's that?
You know, the like 80s type.
Oh, okay.
I almost sent you a hematite necklace and I had to fix the clasp on it, so I didn't.
Dwayne says he's just checking out his emoji bar and just seeing what he's got there. Like sushi night in the chat. Angie liked them. She said those are nice midnight blue.
Is that a taco? Is that a taco fart?
No, that's like a little. No, they remind me of those dots.
This is cool. I like the top one. They're probably really hard to see because they're small.
No. Like itty bitty ones.
And then
They're good for like if you just want something small and.
I have more religious jewelry. Put it in the bag. You can only have so many crosses, you know? Oh, these are neat.
Yeah, those ones are cool.
Those are huge. They'll bring someone's earlobe down. These are fun. Ah, see? Eyeballs.
Yeah, they make great eyeballs.
I find that I always make these weird faces when I film myself and I edit and I'm like, what in the world am I
Why
doing?
am I making that face?
That's why I made the bloopers in the Tanya's subscription video. I'm like, everybody needs to see this.
Angie said, I cleaned the cross that Chad Kim sent me. It's beautiful cleaned. Sterling with 10 karat gold. Oh, that'd be pretty. You should put that in the Facebook group.
So these look older. They're screwbacks.
He's like, are you done yet?
They still look like eyeballs. Why are you turning the lights off, Jimmy?
He wants you to be done.
I need my lighting. I need my lighting to look beautiful, Guymie.
Time to go to bed.
The show is over.
He just unplugs the internet. If I go dead, that's why.
He's like, I want to go to bed. You guys, what time is it? It's 10 there, right?
Yeah. We don't usually go to bed at exactly 10 o'clock or anything, though. These are
No.
cute. They're little locket earrings.
Yeah.
Those are cute. There's 3 little lockets. I like those.
So do you think somebody made that? Like just
I don't think so because I actually found lockets myself, locket earrings, not too long ago.
what? Angie said something about filigree.
Which one?
I don't know.
Maybe more of this one.
Oh, maybe. And then
I don't know. I didn't see anything with filigree yet.
Don's pointing out that Dwayne is being naughty and she's not. Wants to be acknowledged. But she said, she goes, 10 o'clock is lights out for her. And she doesn't know why she's still awake.
These are probably somebody made these.
I thought the stone was cool. And they're a little bit different.
I think that is clay.
Oh.
So it's not cold to the touch or anything. Again, nothing is because it's sitting on my lap, but and it's not weighty. Oh, these are pretty. They're missing some stones, but again, they'll be nice to.
But okay, so something like that. Can you fix that?
Yeah, I could. You could totally fix that, but you would need to have the 2 different sizes of stones.
So how would you do that? Like, how would you find those stones?
Online. Or there's I don't know. So are you in, there's a fixing group on Facebook as well. I can't remember the name of that one.
I don't think so.
But they have really great tips on fixing things. I'll have to give it to you. And maybe when we do this on my channel, we can mention the the exact names and
that'd be awesome.
Link them. Because they have a lot of good tips on there, and sometimes they'll be able to help you. Like they have a list of vendors and things.
I love these.
Yeah?
I don't know why. I think there's something cool about the design on the...
Oh, I have them. They're backwards.
Oh.
That is weird.
All right.
So one side doesn't have anything, and the other side has the enameling.
Yes.
Do you think they're Christmas? They're like Christmassy colors.
I don't know. They're interesting, though.
Yeah.
And even like the place where you put your ear, I thought was kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it's like that.
Etsy, I think. And then Christmas. Have to put that. I'm gonna do a Christmas video, so I can't find them all though.
Angie's under the electric blanket.
Nice. I'm sitting on the floor with my blanket too. Those are huge. It's cold here, Angie. Like I said, it's already
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's not even cold where you guys are. Let me see. I gotta see what the temp is here.
In Buffalo? Let's see.
What is it there?
It is 28. 28 in Buffalo. And we're getting snow Friday, Sunday, Monday,
20.
Tuesday.
20 here.
Pretty close.
We're pretty close. We're getting snow tomorrow.
8 whole degrees difference.
It was negative 12 yesterday.
They're different.
Yeah.
They look like lilies or something. You know, they look flowery.
They're interesting. I thought they were kind of interesting.
See? I got you saying it now too.
Yeah, I know. But they are. They're different. They're like different.
Oh, these are fun. Every time I put up earrings, it's something
Like they cover your eyes.
These are cool though. Angie, what do you think about these ones?
I think she liked the other ones.
They're super 80s. And they're yellow.
Is that a rare color?
I like yellow. They don't really sell anything that's yellow that much anymore, in my opinion. I don't know. Do you see yellow that often? Like, they don't really use yellow and orange.
Not in, excuse me, not in newer stuff. I don't.
Yeah. So I just kind of like it. It was my grandmother's
Andy
favorite
said
color.
I could take or leave those ones, Carla.
I think they're fun.
I think it's like you said though, you gotta either like that color or you don't.
Like I said, I probably don't love these ones. They're just, this ball thing is kind of different though. That's why I say sometimes I'll take some of the stuff apart if there's like
A piece
one
of
piece
it,
of it that I like. Oh, here's the other one of those. Those are huge.
I wonder if you could do a cool piece with those.
Those are just fun. There's nothing wrong with those ones, so I just do it as it is.
You just wear it.
Yeah, those are fun.
Okay, so what kind of stone is that?
Plastic. These are plastic.
So how do they get it to look so
Like you can tell again. Oops. They're really light.
Okay.
They're foiled on the back. I don't know if you looked at that, but it's open back, so there's foiling on the back. So that's most likely how they got it to be so iridescent looking.
Okay.
And like the sound that they make is not really, you know, like one that a stone would make.
See, I'm learning so much of what not to buy. I think Angie's going to bed.
These are so fun. I like these a lot. These lockets. Good night, Angie.
Night, Angie.
We're almost done, but not quite.
She said it was awesome out there, Don. I hear owls and stuff. Oh, because she was on her.
Oh,
porch.
that's fun. And if it makes you feel any better, none of these are gold that I've seen. So
I don't know if it's making me feel better. I feel like I gotta go find a gold piece and send it to you.
oh no, this and these, don't worry. I'm happy. So this is abalone again, but this is
I love those.
cool.
I don't know why. It's so cool.
The back is also
Awesome.
designed. So as I say, if you make jewelry, you know what it is? On the side, it talks about peace, and the back is a peace sign.
Oh. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so I like jewelry that does have like layers to it and attention to detail.
That's cool. I thought it was. I like pieces that have like little detail, but I didn't notice that part.
For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I see a lot of things that like other people don't seem to see.
That's cool though.
So like I'll pick up things that other people walk by and then they're like, oh, that's a good find. And I'm like, yeah, it's mine now. You just walk past.
No, go away.
So yeah, some people want to fight you for it. These are Christmas trees. So I'll put those to the side with my Christmas collection. Leaves. She gave me more leaves. I wasn't allowed to give her leaves, but she can give me leaves. I'm just kidding. And then there is a pair of those ones.
Yep.
Those are neat. There's the other leaf. So I do at least just have one.
A pair at least.
I do have a pair. Oh, these are cool. I hope I can find the other one. I don't know what that it does look like a shell under epoxy or something like that. So this is what the back looks like. Yeah, so the back you can tell a shell, but it looks like it's got like an epoxy over it. That's really neat.
It was interesting when you had it to the light and looked blue. I'm like, I don't remember those.
Keep dropping everything. Butterfingers. Yeah, it does kind of look blue.
With the lighting. I know they're
But it's
not
like purple brown. Those are cool.
I think the pear is in there.
Yes. Which is always helpful.
I think most of the I don't think I sent you maybe a couple. I thought most of them. What do you think of those? Is that plastic too?
Yeah. So these are newer. These are newer earrings. So I wouldn't pick them up if you saw them like just by themselves. But again, it's kind of cute with the rhinestones, though. It gives it something a little special.
Might be a cool like repurpose like on a card or something.
That's true.
Now you got me thinking cards.
Wouldn't it be cute for some of that stuff though?
Yeah, it would.
And that stuff is so expensive. You know, the card stuff, like card making stuff.
Well, even just like let me try like scrap or not, yeah, like the scrapbooking stuff too.
Yeah, it's really expensive. It's so hard to find I actually have these.
No way.
Yeah, I think they're just like everywhere. I think there might be Sarah Coventry. That's probably why I have them. Those are 80s.
They're all talking about what they hear outside their door.
That sounds frightening. Maybe it's Krampus. That was yesterday, though. Enamel 80s earrings.
No, I think it's because Andy was talking about like she was like because she was sitting on her porch. So she says I hear owls and stuff all night, and sometimes deer is walking around on the snow. And then Don was kind of like, I don't hear anything, which is okay in their neighborhood. And then Sarah and Jackie, they live in California, so they're like, we heard gunshots and sirens all night long.
I hear snow, rain. We live in a nice, quiet neighborhood. We have neighbors.
Oh, you're in trouble. Well, I guess not. You'll probably be. So Don, did you see what Don said? She said, Carla, I'm sending y'all every last cat thing I ever find from here on out.
In Italian. Oh, I'm thinking Spanish. I'm saying gato. So we have neighbors, and they had a U-Haul truck, and we're like, oh yay, they're moving, because they're awful. They're like that one neighbor that you have that you're like, they're just awful. They're, you know, playing basketball all night in the street and don't move and all that stuff. They didn't move. That's unfair. They probably moved more people in.
Oh no.
They're the worst. There's like 50 people who live in that house. And a dog. So those are cute. I'll put those away. I don't know what to think about these ones. They're kind of cool, but they're also kind of not. I don't know.
They're kind of cool, but they're kind of not.
You know what I mean? The color's pretty though. And the shine. And I don't know. Sometimes
it may grow on you.
You gotta warm up to pieces, you know?
Well, they're on your lap. You'd think they would be.
Not literally, Monica. All right, so then there's just a couple more earrings in here. I don't know, do you remember any other ones I didn't do?
I don't think so.
There's zebra print.
I don't remember.
I could put it with the other one. Zebra print earrings.
With the, oh yeah.
And wear the LMFAO pants.
Do you have them?
I wish. Well,
What
we do have Zubas. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but they're
Yep.
pretty much, they were a local Buffalo thing. They're hideous, and we love them.
Weren't they like the MC Hammer pants?
No, they're
You know what I'm talking about?
yes. I loved MC Hammer pants. I used to have a pair.
They were so comfy.
Yeah, so there's just
Some more jewelry, some earrings,
more of earrings. So
a bunch of earrings.
yeah, it's a handful. So I'm gonna go to bed and make my husband clean up all this stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye.
He'd murder me.
Out of here.
All right, no, that was fun.
That was fun. Okay, you got to do your thumbs up, sideways, or down.
Again, this set is so cool. So even I can't even think of anything else. I just love these. So
Yay.
I definitely would have bought those. And some of these other things are pretty fun too. With these earrings, like they could look like.
When you did that, it made it look like your
Like
eyebrows.
I'm crying. Okay, yeah.
No, your eyebrows. Like yeah,
There.
There you go. Yeah, you can do some real fun stuff with that. I think this is fun because you get to, just like, because I did this with one other YouTuber, but you get to get to know each other a little bit more because we had to do a lot of talking, like to find out what each other liked and setting all this up. So you really get to know each other.
Yeah.
You get to like, then, I'm a gifter. Like I love to like gift. I mean, of course, receive too, but I'm more probably a gifter. And so you get to kind of like package it up for that person and, kind of think of them. But I think too, it's fun because you get to like, when you're dealing with people in other states, then you get to get stuff that you wouldn't find in your state, right? So I think that's what makes, for me, this fun because it's kind of like getting kind of like a jewelry jar, just, you know what I mean?
It's a little stressful though, because you want to make sure you get stuff the other person likes too,
Right. So, I mean, I think I think we did good, but so you got to just kind of, put a little.
Well, but that's the thing too.
Into it, but
I was almost like, you can't, if you're doing something like this and you get stuff you don't like anyway, it's a chance you take,
Right.
The other person's just like doing it in a good way, which I knew you were going to, even if you didn't like it, it's like they tried,
Right. So the way I looked at it, like when I did the first one, because it was kind of my idea was, my thought was, there's always that chance you're going to send that person stuff that they don't like. Like, that's just going to happen. But it was more about, one, promoting each other's channel, so that, you get, like, you're going to have viewers that I don't have, and vice versa, getting to know another person in a different way, a closer way. And then, just kind of sharing a gift of like, it's kind of like a mystery box. And I love mystery. I used to buy a ton of them on eBay when you could. So
yeah, before people took advantage of it and said terrible things.
I had a few that had some like, all right, but I really had good luck. I got really blessed with, I was really picky about the boxes, and everybody I bought boxes from, I got to kind of talk with them. So I really got lucky on most of them. I mean, I maybe had a few that were like, okay, this wasn't the greatest, but for the most part, like, and I did it for reselling, and I was able to make, on one of them, I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money on it. But the other ones, like, I've made my money back on them.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, if you go out there to try to please people, then people know that. But there definitely were people that just started going out there and trying to screw people.
I agree. Like, I watched this one YouTuber, and she spent a lot of money on this box, and she just got crap. And I just felt so bad for her.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad, yeah, because it gives us like eBay sellers a bad name.
That's what I said too. Because most of us are honest people. Well, I'm not an us yet, but I will be. My
Yes, you
husband
will.
does. He's sold things on eBay before.
You can do it.
Cards and things. He wants me to. He's encouraging.
Somebody said diamonds. Sarah's sending me diamonds. Aww. Oh, UPS lost my package? What the heck? What's happening? So what's your biggest fear? Like, what's your goal as far as like wanting to start? I know you want to start reselling. So like, have you set any goals for yourself as far as like, I would like to start, whether it be on Etsy or eBay by this date or?
No. My goal right now is to build my YouTube channel first.
Okay.
Because I think that's really fun and I like making videos and I like even learning about editing them, and all of that stuff has been a lot of fun. So that's kind of my goal, and to make my videos good. Because I think they've gotten better and better as I've been doing them, which is nice, you know. They're not just
yeah, and it will just keep. I mean, I remember when we first started, like I would watch other videos to learn how, because that's how I first got started. Me and Morgan first just did YouTube, unboxing videos. And so I remember we got to this one place where like people really put a lot of time into some of their editing. And so I got into that to where like one video would take me like 5-6 hours to edit it. And it would get to the place where like it was like, I don't want to do a box. I don't want to do a video because I knew how much, like I was staying up to like 2-3 in the morning editing these videos. So they had all this fun stuff. Like you can see we had a period of time where all these like fun things would pop up and all this stuff. And then I hated doing videos because the editing took so long. So now we just go live. No, no, it changed. It was more like, okay, let's edit them so they look good, but let's put more energy into having fun and just being who we are. But it's fun to learn about the different things and, to like, yeah, know that you're putting out good content and stuff that you're proud of. But be careful because you can take editing to a whole nother level.
Thanks, Dawn. Dawn said my videos have gotten better.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's just sometimes I've watched videos where it's like it was so edited you couldn't even see what they were doing, because it was just so much next thing. So yeah, and I've gotten compliments where people are like, you show us the jewelry for a little bit. So it's like a balancing act of, the two.
Well, I have people who, and you're going to get that, where people are like, you're taking too long when you're showing certain things, your videos are too long, maybe you should just hurry up and get through it. And I'm just like, listen, this is just how it is on this channel.
Yours is more of like get on and let's be live and have fun conversations and
show you some stuff.
Yeah, which is, all of our channels, we all have our things that we do. So that's, it's fun.
It didn't turn out that way. That's what it has grown into, the bigger it's gotten. It's, and Morgan loves it when we go live because then she doesn't have to do any of the editing or making any of the banners. So she loves it because it's no work for her. But then you get the interaction, which is fun too. So then that becomes a whole nother part of the video than when you're just like, it's just you, right? Like you just have to focus on what you're doing so you can get through it a lot faster. When you got your family on the, acting like cases like mine does over here, you get caught up in it, and it makes it great, and it makes like the next thing you know, you're on for 5 hours.
Yeah, well, and I have a day job too, so it takes me a little while, but
right,
it's fun.
So what's your biggest fear about reselling?
shipping and returns and bad reviews. You know, that's actually getting on YouTube. I was afraid of all the comments, and that's actually part of why it's kind of nice to grow slowly, because I don't get those terrible comments, and everybody who comes to my channel seems to really enjoy jewelry, so it's kind of nice, you know.
Yeah, I know we've had a few, and we just kind of give them a comment back out of love, and kind of like, you know, a few I've had to kind of delete because, you know, my son says that people don't leave a lot of bad comments because I have a little spot in my thing where it says, my daughter has autism, please don't leave negative comments. And so he says that deters people, and I'm like, well, good, then that's working. But I don't know if it does or not, but I just think we need to be supportive, and if you're not supportive, then, you know, you don't have to watch. Why leave a negative comment?
Yeah, and I mean, I don't mind constructive criticism either. When the one lady pointed out how much I say interesting, like I say it all the time. So like I try to work on it, but you know, I know
they're being silly. So Dawn has been on her way to Dwayne's house for Thanksgiving for a while now. She got stuck on the train. She can't get off.
Is she walking?
Maybe the train derailed and she has to walk there. I'm not sure.
The rails probably just don't go that way.
Yeah. Well, and like Dwayne said, because, you know, he does the auction show, you have to sometimes have that thick skin.
Yeah,
and just be able to be like,
I don't have a thick skin. I have a very, you see how pale I am? My skin is very thin, paper thin.
I think that's, even though the same with reselling, like you got to realize like everybody is going to like not always realize that they're talking. It's easy because they don't realize they're talking to somebody on the other side. Like it's easy to type a message, you know, on the computer. And like I had a guy who I sent his package. I have 1 day handling, and I always send it the next day, if not that day. And with the holidays, it took longer. It got to him today, but yesterday he was all upset, and like, you know, UPS or, you know, the post office isn't doing updates, like, because I have in control of the post office and can make them scan, and, you know, I'm the one driving your package to your house, you know. But they don't think about that. You know, they don't realize, like, I can't control, like, you see, I mailed.
You don't have drone service yet?
I don't have drone service yet. Yeah, that will be next.
I think YouTube's a little harder just because, you know, your face is out there to people, and, you know, I am, like, my personality, I am very much the way that I am. So it's like if somebody is saying something bad about you, they're really saying something, you know, putting it out there, and it's not like, oh, this jewel is not sparkly enough.
Well, Don says that you are sweet, and who cares how much you say interesting. I agree.
I do. It annoys me. I keep annoying myself.
Oh, and then what does Libby say? She says, you know, do the videos that bring you joy and please yourself, because if you enjoy it, the others will come along. Yeah,
and that's what I've been doing. It seems like, you know, I'll go through spurts, you know, getting like 4 or 5. Like I said, I think it's nice because the community that's there is nice, and there's certain people who always comment on my videos, and I know them now, and it's really kind of nice to have those people that are like always going to watch you and always going to comment, and it's like constructive, or they'll have more information on a piece that you have, and because there's a lot of people out there with some really great knowledge. So
definitely. I mean, that's, I think, one of the reasons I feel so blessed to be on, you know, Tanya, the jewelry detective show, because I learn so much from those guys and everybody they have come on. So I just like, I know I'm just like kind of the chat person. I watch the chat, but I just always feel so blessed because I just feel like it's like I get to be with this wealth of knowledge, and you know, I have like anything you want to know about Disney jewelry, I got you.
Yeah, so that's why it's fun, and it seems like we all have different expertise too.
Yeah.
So, and like all like different things, so that's nice too.
Yeah.
Thanks for having my back, Dawn. I know.
Yeah, she's got you. We all got you. And as you start to like grow and you're ready to, you know, get into reselling, like shipping, I think for you, shipping will not be as difficult because you're shipping a lot smaller items. So I think
I'm just gonna make my husband do it, really.
yeah, there you go. That's the better way too. But I think you have enough of us that have been doing it that you have a great community that will help support you and kind of walk you through it once you're ready. But
Yeah.
yeah, go slow too. Make sure you got it where you're comfortable. Then I think that makes it easier. But
Yeah, and don't start with things that are breakable and hard to ship, probably.
right, yeah. Start with the tin
China.
foil. The tin foil.
100-year-old China.
Yeah, don't do that. So do the plastic stuff first.
I can't even show people my jewelry without dropping it, so I can only imagine.
What did Dwayne said? Hey, she said she would not tell anyone. What? Oh, Don makes grown men cry. No.
So my husband's gonna get the beef jerky bracelet.
Do you think he'll like it?
Who knows? I think he gets the cat brooch. That he's happy.
He's happy with that. So we'll have to set up a date for me to come on your channel. Are you nervous about that?
No, just some of you guys come join us live on there.
They will.
I've never been live before, so I don't know if anyone's gonna know to come.
We will make sure that they know. I'll help you through getting the notifications out there and stuff. We'll set it up so you can set it up ahead of time and people can see it. But everybody will come. We'll post it so that maybe even give them like a day notice or something.
Yeah, if you guys don't come, we're gonna send Dawn to come and get you.
Yeah, we're gonna come find you guys, and you're gonna be in trouble. So we'll set up a date. We'll talk and set up a date to do part 2 where I get to open my box on your channel. I'm so excited. Yay.
Yeah, I hope you like it. I put little notes in mine and stuff.
I know.
I sent you most things for a reason.
I know. See, like you just like already made me feel bad. Like I didn't put little notes in mine, and I put leaves in there and an angel.
Are there angels? I don't think you sent me.
I thought there was one at the beginning.
You might have sent me an angel.
I sent you an angel. Just one. But you said it was cool.
Yes.
So you can look back and say you did say that one was a cool one. So alrighty. So we're gonna head out. Thank you guys for joining. If you have any questions, leave them down below. But make sure to click the link down below and go subscribe to Princess Casserole's channel. For one, to see her amazing videos and keep following her journey, and then to see me on her channel, which I'm so excited to do. Yay! And thanks you,
everyone. We'll
see you guys later.
Thanks for your wonderful comments.
Yes, it was very fun. Bye. All right.